How do you dispose of expired or unwanted medication?
I throw it down the toilet and flush the toilet.
I just throw them in the trash, container and all.
For the most part, it goes straight in the trash and outside, but I realize that's wrong.
And how do you place it in the trash?
In a container, maybe a plastic bag tied up or a plastic container, but I don't know where it goes.
I throw them in the garbage. I know that's not always the best way, but I feel it's safer than throwing it down the toilet or down the sink, down the drain.
I usually just throw it away, or if it's liquid, pour it down the sink.
I usually don't dispose it, I just kind of leave it there.
My name is Commissioner Frank Avila of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago, and I want to talk to you about the proper disposal of expired or unwanted medication. We all take prescribed or over-the-counter medication at some point in our lives. Oftentimes, these medications don't end up being completely used, and we're left with expired and unwanted drugs sitting in our drawers or our medicine cabinet. Leaving old medication in the house can lead to issues with accidental drug poisoning and drug abuse. Young children may find and accidentally consume medication, or people may get confused as to which drugs to take, potentially leading to serious harm. Leftover drugs can also increase temptation for drug abuse. Therefore, you should only purchase as much medication as you need and properly dispose of any expired and unwanted medication. Many of us, however, dispose of our old medication by flushing it down the toilet or drain or throwing it in the trash. Disposing of medication by flushing it down the toilet or drain can cause harm to the aquatic environment. Sewer treatment plants are not designed to remove drugs from the treated water. Therefore, when you flush medication down the toilet or drain, some of the chemicals from the drugs pass through the sewer treatment plants and are released back into our water bodies. Research has shown that these chemicals can cause reproductive and developmental problems in fish and other aquatic wildlife. Drugs thrown in the trash can also affect the aquatic environment by leaching into landfills and winding up in our groundwater. In addition, there are public safety concerns such as illegal drug use associated with throwing drugs in the trash. There is also a threat of identity theft when personal information is left on discarded medicine bottles. How should you dispose of expired or unwanted medication then? Cook County has numerous permanent medication disposal locations where you can take your medication to safely dispose of them. For example, in the city of Chicago, there are 5 police stations that take unwanted or expired medication. Other organizations and government agencies such as the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago host hazardous waste collection events where they collect unwanted or expired medication and other hazardous material. Next time you want to get rid of your old, unused, or unwanted medication, don't flush and don't trash. Do your part to keep our waterways clean. Take your medication to a disposal location where it's properly disposed of for you.